want to tell you something.
Sure.
Your dad would be proud of you.
Thank you.
And I believe in God and I believe in heaven. And he would be really proud of you. And I found that after both of my parents passed away, my first panic was, are you sure you want to leave me in charge? You sure you can check out now? Because I'm next here. And that was my first concern. But the second one was I wanted to live my fullest life in tribute to theirs. And I found that my life completely changed after my mom and dad were gone. And just stepped in, stepped in to live it.
That's funny you say that because it's so weird you say that. And I don't know if it's just like, I was telling, yeah, it's weird that you said that. Like literally, I got off the plane when I came back to California, and then I had got a call from someone I was competing with on a listing in Vista, and they finally kind of just, it was a, hey, we want to sell, but we want to look first, and this is before the market was bonkers, and contingent sales were just kind of not a thing, especially before your house is under contract. But anyways, this was back in, I think, July or something. Anyways, regardless, I get off the plane. I'm like, hey, I can't make it right now. I didn't even want to bore them with my whole drama that happened. But I said, hey, I'm available tomorrow. Drive down to Vista. At the time, it was one of the higher, I think it was the highest listing I got. Took it at 640. We sold it, or 615. They wanted 640. We got them 670 at the end because they just want, But next day, signed contract, walk out of the house. Took it at full price commission. I was willing to go down, but I just stood my ground. But well, anyways, walk out and he goes, my neighbor's gonna be so mad at you. And I was like, why? Next door neighbor on the left-hand side, woman, a realtor. She's a realtor, and he's like, I don't like her. But when she sees your sign, I was like, whoa. And I don't really know this guy. This came from like an online, before Zillow, it was the complete enemy. Yeah. They always have, but that's when I liked him at this point. And then turns out list their home, did a contingent sale with home in Fallbrook, $980,000. So within 25, I don't even, less than that probably, 5 days on market of that. 2 weeks, I had almost 1.65 in escrow. And I was like, what the? I was like, oh, what's going on here?
What up, Dad?
What up, Dad? And then all of a sudden things just started kind of like happening, and I was a little bit of being in the right place, right time, but just like a little more confidence, just like just it was weird, but literally that was. And I remember just like driving home after that listing, and I was like, thank you, because I knew what I was going to make in my head off that listing, and I was like, holy shit, I just drove to Vista, and I'm going to make amount of dollars. Like, what? That was new to me. So
no, it's powerful, man.
And then I locked up basically $1 million home for them on their buy side. It was cool.
That's what I love about this business is the journey and adventure of it.
Yeah,
because
it's adrenaline.
Sometimes you go through those valleys, you're like, oh, this sucks. This is tough. I don't see where my next deal is going to come from. And all of a sudden you go down this this twisty road, and all of a sudden there's just gold mines and amazing things to look at, and it's just beautiful, and it's and then you hit another valley, and
right.
It's the journey of this business.
Yep.
You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster.